Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Who makes federal laws? Congress. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who is the governor of your state now? Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the capital of your state? What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? Nine. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Name your U.S. representative. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. In what month do we vote for president? November. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who was the first president? George Washington. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy.